going through some of the realities of grid bots or martingale bots. And this is also why I say to many of you guys that I prefer the fixed trade algos, because with fixed trade algos, you have a stop loss and it's individual trades. They work on prop firms. Your risk is far more controlled. Now, if you look at this, this is a $50,000 account that we had last year. This was live cash. Everything went wrong and the whole account blew. Now, if you look at this photo here, here are the transparent trades, showing you as well that although martingale bots can make you a lot of money, when things go wrong, they go really, really wrong. And it's also why it's so important to understand the ups and downs of these algos, and why settings are so important, because had you been running safer settings, this wouldn't have happened. Now, for example, on the flip side, if you look at this video, this shows a martingale algo running prop firm settings, for example. So this is a 100K account running low risk settings. You can see the account is up 4% in a couple days only. This is obviously a challenge, so it's not live cash. The 50K was live cash, but the purpose of this video is just to distinguish the difference between, firstly, how important good settings are, as well as risk, as well as understanding the ups and downs. Because, for example, you could use our ATM software and make $50 a day with really reasonable settings. However, there could come a time where the account could blow. So if you're happy to settle for something like $15 to $20 a day, the chances of your account blowing are slim to none. And that's where we come in with, the different risk settings and the different, depending on your trading goals, which bot would be best for you. Now, again, grid bots, when things go wrong, they can go really, really wrong, and your account can end up looking like this. But if you know what you're doing in terms of settings, and we do provide that, things can be a lot better. And, making regular withdrawals is also very, very important, because if you start, like this account here, started on 5K and compounded all the way up to 50K over 6, 7, 8 months. So you can do the same, but it's important to take out your profits. So if you started on 5 grand, you would have had 50 grand, but then you need to take out 10, 20, 30 grand. That's how you need to manage these algos, because when they do make money, they make you a lot, but you need to take your profits out. That's the reality of how it works. If you want to run it on prop firms, different settings, happy to walk through that with you as well, but you take your profits out.